Hello, today we'll be doing a mini tour of a famous landmark in Belgium, Europe. We will be exploring the Atomium, which is a famous landmark modernist building in Brussels, Belgium, originally constructed as a centerpiece in 1957. While exploring this unique and one-of-a-kind structure, we will also explore some local tourist spots near the Atomium. This is perfect for science students, as the atomium's main inspiration, as you can expect, was the atom. So for our first spot on our tour, of course, it is going to be the atomium and its unique construction and engineering. To explore the atomium better, we will be looking at some images further demonstrating the beauty that is this tourist attraction. This tourist attraction is not only something for show, but it's also something that you can actually enter into. There are many hallways and unique experiences once you enter this building. And there are, of course, many beautiful scenic views of the city once you enter this building. There are plenty of beautiful sights once you enter the Atomium. Not only is it special for its engineering and architecture, but it's also special for the beautiful views that you get of Belgium, Brussels. The Atomium is connected through several different pathways, and of course, you can walk through each and every single one of these. The different scenic views provided from the different pods of the Atomium represent different sides of the city and its beauty. And there are, of course, many beautiful and scenic memories to make once inside the building as well. There's also a special little attraction outside of the Atomium, which is very well much visited, also as much as the Atomium is. We'll explore this later on in our tour. There are also many unique engineered sculptures outside of the Atomium as well, bringing more allure to this tourist attraction. There are many unique and interesting things to come across once in an Atomium. There are also many unique and interesting ways to interact with this building and its unique activities. You get many scenic views of different parts of the city of Brussels, Belgium. There are also many unique and scientific discoveries to be made, which is perfect for science students all around the world that would like to study more about the basics of science. This building is in general a wonderful place to learn about science and to overall explore its beauty when it comes to architecture. There are many tourist attractions and museums once you come across this place, explaining its history and, of course, why it was located where it was. There are also many scenic views when it comes to nature, as Belgium Brussels has lots to offer when it comes to its nature and scenic views. So now that we have explored the Atomium, let's continue further down our tour to the Design Museum of Brussels. It is a museum located in Brussels, Belgium as well. And of course, it also explores a lot of unique architecture and construction very much similar to the Atomium itself. There are many unique sculptures once inside this museum, and it explores different types of design styles. There are many places for museum members to interact with, and it's certainly a perfect learning experience as well. There's many things to see once inside this museum, all exploring different types of design styles and also different scenic views to enjoy when it comes to seeing these extraordinarily well crafted sculptures and art designs. Also, outside the building, you'll be introduced with the unique entryway exclusive to this museum. And it is also, as mentioned before, very close to the Atomium, providing another beautiful scenic view to this tourist attraction. While exploring this museum, we can also see that there's many different ways to use your imagination to craft some of the most extraordinary sculptures found in this museum. There are several captions, and it's a wonderful place for educational purposes to learn about different ideas of sculpture, progression, and art overall. There are many scenic views to explore once inside this museum as well, as it offers not only a view of the Atomium, but of the city of Brussels, Belgium as well. There is lots to explore inside this museum, and it's certainly definitely something worth looking at once in the city of Brussels, Belgium. To continue in our tour, now we will be exploring the Belvedere of the Atomium, which is simply a scenic spot in the city of Brussels, Belgium, to further get another beautiful look at the Atomium itself. While you may also go inside the Atomium to get these scenic views, though to enter the Atomium, there is also a fee that needs to be paid to actually participate in the tourist attraction. The Atomium from a distance looks incredibly beautiful, and it's certainly something worth looking at. This scenic spot is overall a perfect place to look at the Atomium from a distance and to get some memorable pictures. The next place in our tour is Mini Europe, something that was seen before in the pictures of the Atomium. This is very close to the tourist attraction as well, and it's a very well known and well visited place as well, where many replicas perfectly made to the point that it resembles the exact same places that are iconic in Europe as well. There's many adorable little structures that represent many famous landmarks of Europe. There's even unique places resembling different landmarks of the world as well, not just alone to Europe. This mini theme park attraction, as they consider it, is very close to the Atomium, as can be seen in the distance. There are many famous landmarks and places explored in mini Europe, and it's a fun little free park to explore. The exact replicas add an allure to what Europe is and to what it has to offer as well. The beauty of Europe can be explored in these buildings as well, as these replicas demonstrate the beauty that Europe has to hold as well. Now that we've explored a bit of mini Europe and a little bit of some other places as well, we'll proceed on to the planetarium of the Royal Observatory of Belgium. There is not much pictures to be seen of this planetarium due to its secluded and private reservations needed to enter, but it is a beautiful planetarium known to explore many scientific views and beauty that the world has to offer. There is also the urban sport artwork that has many famous iconic sculptures. It is another museum in the city of Brussels, Belgium, and it has many different unique sculptures as well. While it may be just a simple sculpture to many, it is a very iconic tourist spot in Brussels, Belgium as well. It is a unique park secluded in a park in the city of Brussels, Belgium. And while this may be identified as a museum, it is simply a sculpture in the middle of a park. But due to how well visited it is, many have considered it a unique tourist landmark that must be protected as if it were a museum. This concludes our tour of Brussels, Belgium, and most importantly, our tour exploring and celebrating the beauty that is the Atomium sculpture in Brussels, Belgium. It is a unique and fun place to explore, and it's also an iconic sculpture of a steel atom in Brussels, Belgium. Thank you.